Hey, welcome to day 20 of our 120 videos in 120 days to help your movement and mobility. Today what we're going to do is just cover some very basic sweeps, but we're going to put it together where you can do some high rep drilling of this, working on foot placement, where to put them behind the knees and switching. So I really do a lot of this type of drilling myself and with my students, so check it out. Okay, so today what we're going to do is just go over some basic sweeps. My partner Andrew's going to stand up. We'll do some different angles for you guys to see today, but some of these you may have done. They may be repeats for you, but check out these combinations I put together. So the tops of my feet are behind his knees. Very first position here, one of the first positions besides the foot or feet in the hips of jiu-jitsu when the opponent's standing that you'll probably learn. Now, super easy sweep to do from here is if he's a little further out and my feet have hooked behind his knees, I can simply pull my knees to my chest, grab both ankles, and when I push my knees forward, flaring them out, trapping his ankles, you'll see his weight goes backwards. If I finish the sweep, I'm going to take Andrew down just once here. He goes down, and I would come up, right? So that's what we're practicing as far as our foot position. So he's a little bit further out. I'm going to go one. Now, once I've got both ankles, I know I can take him down. What I'm going to work on now is putting together a second sweep in case that doesn't work. So the way this is going to work, you've got the feet behind the knees. You go pull, I'm going to grab the second sweep. I'm going to keep my left hand on his ankle, turn my left hip down. Right foot goes up to his hip, right where his pocket, where he keeps his pocket change in. My bottom left foot's going to come behind his ankle. Now if I were to finish pushing like this, trapping this, and then finally my back foot would be trapping his other foot, that would be a takedown. A lot of styles of jiu-jitsu or a lot of instructors call that a sickle sweep. So I went one, turn, foot in the hip, bottom foot comes down to clip, I pull, I push, and I trap, and that would be another takedown. So what you're practicing is going one, two, then I'm going to go back to that middle, three, and then just finish the other side. Turn on the opposite hip, this traps, this pushes, and this other hand is trapping his ankle for four. So there's four sweeps there. And what you do, what I like to start my beginners at, I start here, one, they can grab, or they can also just go right to here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what this does is really creates a lot of mobility in your hips, switching back and forth. A little bit different angle. Andrew's going to step this direction. So remember, the first one we're starting with is if we grabbed and I took him straight back, right? But just to drill, I'll go 1, 2, 3. You can take your hands off if you want instead of grabbing. Then grab, 4. A little bit different angle over here. Right there is good. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see you can get a lot of high repetition in. What you're doing is memorizing the different positions that your feet should be in for his knees, hip, pocket area, the heel, ankle, and then grabbing this. All of this is imperative. The more repetitions you can do like this correctly, the higher the chance that you're going to be able to do it while you're rolling live. So with that said, we're going to stop there with the video today. The next video I'm going to show what if he counters any of those positions, okay? And you know what? I'm going to give you a bonus tip, okay, or a bonus sweep. One more. I said 4, but let me give you 5, okay? This is something that originally Marcelo Garcia that I saw him doing extremely well on high-level athletes. From here, I can also sit up, trap both of his ankles, push his hips, and kick my legs out at the same time. That would be a 5th sweep. So what you can do is, here's our first one. Second, third, fourth, here, I push him. See how he's stepping back? Drop, push. That would be our 5th sweep. Then I pull him back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, push, 5. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, pop, 5. And again, you can do a lot of high repetition there, building one upon the other. The faster you go and the more accurate your foot placement, the higher the chance that you'll be able to pull this off and rolling. So there's 5 basic sweeps, which all work extremely well. All right, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you at the next video. Keep moving forward.